Hi guys, welcome back to the next video of Python tutorials. In the previous video, we talked about how we can write our first program in Python, which was printing enter your name in Python. So the problem with that code was that it was printing the results here, but this was not user interactive. Now in this video, we will make it user interactive and we will get a user input from the user. So to get input from the user, there's a Python function called input, which looks like this. So if I write input here and if I run it, you can see there's no difference in here except that it is asking for user input. So if I write a name here and enter, you see the program has executed and now this program is user interactive. Although this input is getting the input from the user, but this is not doing anything because we are not processing the name entered by the user. Now, in order to process the name in the user, what we will do is we will store this in a variable. So I will put name equals input. Now, what will happen is that this function will get the name from the user and then it will store it in this variable called name. And later on, we can print this saying name. So now if we run this code, we can see that it is asking for the name. So if I put Adam here, you see it is printing the name here. So what it does is it prints enter your name, which is here. Then it gets the user input from the user, which is this one. And then it prints the name on here. Now it is important to note that whatever we are putting in these parentheses is called arguments, and the input function also has the feature to get the arguments. So instead of using this print function here, we can give these arguments into the print function here and we can delete this. Now if we run this, you see it is getting the arguments from here and then it is asking us to write the name. Now if we write the name here and it prints the name here. Now what we can also do here is we can print the name here. Your name is this, and then we have to put plus in here and name. Now what this function does is it gets the input from the user and then it prints your name is this, which will be entered by the user. Now if we run this function, it will ask us to enter the name. So if I put the name here, now you see it says enter your name and then it says your name is Adam, which is this print function here. Now to write it in a better way, what we will do is we will put this print function into another variable called message equals this, and then instead of writing the string here, we will pass the message here. So what's happening here is it is storing this string into this variable. Now this variable is written here, which is basically this. So it will say enter your name and then it will print the name here. So if I run this, it basically will do the same thing. This time I'll write a different name. So you see it asks user to enter the name and then it prints the name here. So this basically does the same job as it was doing previously when we put the arguments here instead of storing it into a variable. Please note that this variable works as a container, which means that this string is stored in this container and then this input is stored in this container, and then these containers we can always use them anywhere. Now in the next video we will talk about the next steps of Python tutorial. If this video was helpful, please like the video and subscribe to my channel for further updates. Have a good day.